Hey Sag. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump right in because you got somebody coming through in your meditation, just kind of dominating the reading here. I don't know why someone is feeling very pressed about some kind of decision that either you've made or you're making. I don't know. I almost felt like you haven't even done it yet, like I'm contemplating this, or it's not even about you, to be honest with you. I'm feeling it from somebody else's perspective. I don't know if you're changing something. This could actually be a family member or somebody, even a roommate, because I don't know why I feel like it could have something to do with leaving. So I don't know if that is leaving like a roommate situation or a job or something like that. You could be, honestly, you could be just moving altogether. Okay, so this energy I feel like that is coming through is, I don't know, I feel like if you're leaving a situation, I feel like someone is not liking it, or they're going to try and get you to stay in some way. It seems to throw a wrench in something they're trying to do. So that could be as simple as maybe paying the bills, right? Maybe they can't do it without you or something like that. This is the energy is so heavy, is what I don't like, because I feel like you're trying to kind of free yourself up from something. And I don't know why this I don't even want to call it an opposing energy. It could definitely be opposing, but I really feel like it's making other people feel quite unsettled in some way. You know what? I'm very drawn tonight to the archetype cards. I'm going to pull some of these first. I think I'll do a light energy and then a shadow energy just to see what we're working with here. Because this seems to be a very dominant energy, and they're definitely trying to dominate your meditation tonight. So I want to see what this is about. Okay. Oh, child divine. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. Okay, so maybe you're on some kind of spiritual path, or maybe you're trying to go out and pave your own way. You could definitely be following some kind of intuition at this point. You could be taking, of course, child divine, the road less traveled in some sense. You may just want to change from what you have been around, or what has been in your life from this point. Maybe you feel like now you're no longer in sync with those around you. All right, Spirit. Let's get a shadow. For Sagittarius, please. Sun, rising, and Venus sign. Wow. Addict. Okay. It says compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Now, this is very, very interesting, because you're a free spirit anyway as a Sagittarius. Okay, you're following, it seems like, your, honestly, I want to say your purpose. Okay, it's not just your intuition. I think that you feel like you're heading towards some kind of broader purpose in your life, child divine, right? So you're very much being led here by spirit, and you have someone else that in their shadow attributes here, which is what we said, light and dark, right? You have someone here that is not honest, that needs you for something. It's interesting because it literally says allows an addictive pattern to have authority, and that's what stuck out to me, over your inner spirit. So again, I talked about perhaps not, perhaps being unevenly yoked at this point, no longer in sync with something. This could definitely be family, friends. This could be a work situation. This could be a lover as well. This could also be a marriage for that matter. I feel a father figure or a parent coming through kind of heavy as well. Whatever this is, I feel like it's made you feel a bit overwhelmed, or like you couldn't move on something. Maybe you were taking into consideration some kind of loyalty that you had to this situation, or maybe to others, or how it would make others feel in some way. But I got to be honest with you, I feel like this situation has kept you down long enough, and I do feel like you're being called up here to some kind of higher purpose. Now, if this is a person that's just been attached to your energy in some way, because I am seeing, again, I'm going to cover this, there's some kind of addictive pattern here where someone wants to have authority over your inner spirit. This could definitely be someone Oh, wow. This could be someone that was like addicted to your energy too, or how you make them feel in some way. But I want you to look at this card. This person is pushing back all this energy. Do you see that? This is the addict. So something about you leaving in this time, I feel like this person is getting some kind of repercussions or feeling like it's going to be too much. Whatever this is, this energy that seems to be coming at them, you see them trying to push them away. You may have helped them in some way, especially because I feel like your energy is very divine and very strong here. Something about this connection could have helped them to kind of keep that away, but I don't know. I feel like this person has held on to you in a way that's not healthy for you. That's what I feel. I feel like it's not been healthy for you. It's been a weight for you. And now they have to kind of face, I don't even want to say their own demons. I feel like all of this energy, this could be backlash or something, okay, for something that they've done here or for holding you back in some way, because I do feel like you're breaking free from this. And I feel like it's being, okay, you're being led to do this. Okay, that's why that push is so hard. It's just a matter of breaking that tie and moving forward. So this has been a very selfish venture, I feel like, for somebody to even do this. Okay, whether it's come across that way or not, you're seeing it right here. And you're confronting that behavior in some way, like you're not going to allow it anymore. So you're cutting that tire, you're cutting that energy in some way, which is helping you to actually push forward. Spirit, let me get an overall energy for Sagittarius, please. Now, I kept saying that this is a heavy energy, and this makes so much sense to me because when you think about an addict, okay, that is a very heavy energy. You know, dishonesty, you know, lack of integrity as well. Yeah, this person isn't definitely operating in a much lower energy than you are. That's why it felt so heavy on you. Look at this, the moon. Yeah, and this could kind of be where you're situated at as well, you know, looking out here, trying to be led. I feel like you're very much so being led from a soul level here, making sure that this is not, you know, not to be disillusioned, trying to follow the guidance that is being given here and really trusting that. And then we have the teacher coming out on the bottom here. You could be a spiritual teacher, you could be, again, teacher here is the Hierophant. This could just be God, okay, or a higher being here, a higher awareness in some way, okay, that you're following. You're being led. I feel like that you're learning something in regards to this situation. That's what it's going to take as well. I think it will take, in order to really free yourself. It was there for a season, right? And it could have been a long season, God knows, but it's time to really kind of let that go and move to something else. Yeah, and I think that's going to, honestly, just breaking that energy alone, I feel like is going to free up. Now, why do I feel like more people are involved here? You could definitely have several people here that have benefited off of something you were doing, some contribution that you were making. Yeah, but not in a healthy way. Definitely not in a healthy way. It's almost like they fear. So why do they fear? There's some kind of fear here. They fear this rise that you're making. Maybe they've just benefited off of your energy, or that may have been the contribution that I'm picking up on, and that's no longer happening. And the more you stand in your power as well, I feel like the more, I don't know why, I feel like the more this backlash is coming towards them. It's almost like it's time to pay the piper is what I feel. And I don't know who this is in your life, but they're not going to be able to stop this huge wave that you see coming in. It's almost taking over them like a tsunami is what you're seeing here. They're not going to be able to stop that. So they may have been coming after a divine child. Okay, maybe they didn't recognize that. Maybe you were a huge light source to them or energetic source to them in some way. But for some of you guys, I feel like this is as close as family, to be honest with you. And even, or who you consider family. This is people that I feel like you have been around for a lot of you. So what I would say here with this moon card and this illusions, listen to that, to your higher awareness, to your higher self here. Listen to that inner teacher, okay? Because I do feel like you're being divinely guided for sure. And I think you're heading towards a bigger purpose, because I do feel like you've been a bit stagnant for a while and kind of caught up in this other energy, which is where they wanted you to. There's definitely some kind of manipulation that was going on, either physically, energetically, psychologically, something like that, but it's all here. Okay, Spirit, what else for my Sagittarius, please? Wow, the garden. Okay, what else, Spirit? We have the card of Libra here. This could be some kind of networking that you're getting ready to do in some way. You could be meeting with crowds. I see here some kind of teacher here, sharing some kind of wisdom, some kind of knowledge. I feel like you could also be networking and learning some things too. You could be on some kind of quest, okay, in some way, shape, or form. I think, though, you're figuring some things out. The book is also about things being revealed. You can see everything being lit up here and illuminated, right? So you're making some kind of discovery, I feel like, in your own life. Okay, maybe this is due to some information that is being received. Yeah, look, this is fantastic. Okay, you're having some kind of breakthrough. It's exactly what you've needed. It's exactly what's taken you outside of the stagnancy, I feel like. And even this sense of maybe overwhelmment that you could have felt, it's like you're seeing something very clearly, finally. I feel like there's a lot of growth that's coming through for you. And to be honest, I've been picking this up in your readings anyway. But this key is some kind of solution that is coming through here. And it's through your guidance, I'm telling you, through some kind of downloads here that's going to really push you in a brand. I honestly feel like you're going in a completely different direction, okay? Whatever that means for you. Yeah, you got to follow your intuition, though. I also feel like you could be getting some of these downloads within your dreams as well. Yeah. Okay. Whatever this is, and this could definitely be around work, but I think you're going to be working on something different. I do feel like there's a completely different direction in some way. Okay, this shows me that you're a warrior. This shows me that you've been through whatever this was. Why do I feel like this could have been some kind of karmic? Maybe it was some kind of karmic situation that had to be worked through, but I feel like you're on top of it at this point. That's what I feel. I feel like you're on top of it at this point. Like you've learned what you need to learn. You've had some kind of breakthrough. You understand. Maybe they were attaching. I don't know. I always say that we get, when we have chinks in our armor, it's easier for things to get through to us. And, what are those chinks? They're anything. They're belief systems. They're wounds that need to be healed, things of that sort. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe you have drawn on that and figured that out and been able to heal those aspects of yourself. Maybe that was lending to this energy, this taker energy in some way. Honestly, you could be a giver or a people pleaser to a certain extent, okay? You could definitely overgive, and it's fine to give. I mean, obviously, I take care of a lot of people as well, or I like to take care of people. However, you also need to have boundaries. That could have been the lesson right there. Whatever it is, I feel like there's been a lot of things have been illuminated for you, a lot of things, okay? And I feel like you're understanding your journey much better, okay? And you feel okay to leave behind whatever this is. Absolutely, absolutely, okay? I think Spirit is also acknowledging the things that you've been through, and, there might have been times here that you were even questioning, what's next, or how do I get out of this, or something like that. It's something you had to go through. There was no way to go around this situation is what I'm getting. Yeah, most definitely. So there's something that you could be creating too, I'm feeling like, at this particular time, or building on your own. Okay. You could be actually building something, like a builder, or yeah, something like that, maybe in construction, but I feel like you're actually building something. I feel something about your brand too. I don't know why I'm getting, this is actually branding. It looks like it's branding in some way. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Okay, so I have Leo here, Pisces, Cancer, all fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, hello. All right, Queen of Wands coming right out. That's your energy. Okay, so you're feeling very passionate, more energetic. Take charge. Nine of Coins right behind it here. This is showing me that you're very self-reliant, okay? And this is the time for you to really thrive, okay? You could be feeling very content about these steps forward. I feel like you're feeling free, too. I'm breaking free. I'm getting independent, or I'm regaining some sense of independence here. Yeah, after a long time of surrender. So you were held, I'm telling you, Hangman, you were held up for a long time with whatever this is. You could have felt like this was interfering with your independence, which is a very big thing for a Sagittarius, right? Because we're free spirits. So I feel like you could feel that way. You were sacrificing for some reason, and that's what I kept feeling. Okay, you may have been through a long period of uncertainty. How am I going to get out of this? Okay, again, that's what the breakthrough is all about. The things that have been revealed to you, the light that's been shown on something so you know what to do. And now you're getting that. You see the truth. Okay, you've realized the truth in some way, shape, or form. You can't stay in that situation. Look at this. You're heading towards something beautiful, Sag. You got the Nine of Cups. These cards are so good. Okay, your dreams that have been put on hold, your time that has been put on hold, because that's what I feel. I feel like I'm kind of in a cage. I can't move in a sense. I've got to sacrifice for this time being as I'm getting these answers, as I'm clearing up whatever this addictive energy is. Now, I don't want to listen. If this is an aspect of you, you could have been fighting an addiction as well. I'm seeing that as someone else here in your energy, but for some of you, you could have been going through that as well, okay? But I feel like now you're having this breakthrough. You're seeing things clearly, okay, for what they are in their truth. Listen, you got two aces coming out, and now you're about to start something new, okay? You're getting some kind of new opportunity, a financial opportunity. Okay, you could be manifesting money, manifesting some, I feel like it's an opportunity for some reason. And this is the direction that I'm talking about. Things are about to get very good. I feel like this could have had to do with some kind of wound as well that maybe you've cleared up in your life. And as a result, you're blocking whatever this is. And I don't mean blocking like a lot of times people will just numb out, okay, and choose to block something. I think you've dealt with it. And because of that, this energy is no longer allowed in some way. You've gained some sense of control, I feel like, in your life. Beautiful control in your life. And I think now you're ready to get out there, live your life again, be passionate, take charge, kind of take no prisoners, if you will, have fun again. That's what I'm feeling. And I think from these cards here, this is going to encompass a lot. You could also be feeling very creative as well. You might be using whatever has happened to you to either help others with the Teacher card here. But you could also be using that to, all right, so some of you could be writing is what I'm feeling. I don't know if some of you are writers in some way, music or books, or, you know, maybe you have a blog, something along those lines. Ten of Cups energy. Knight of Wands energy. Look at that. So here's the deal. You could be, I felt like family could be involved. I feel like people did not want you to go. This could definitely be family, or like I said before, people that feel like family in some way. They know that you're a free spirit. That's what I get. They know that you're a risk taker. They know that you're fine even riding alone is what I'm getting here, but they don't like it. I feel like you have people here that are quite literally in mental overload over this situation. Okay, I see the Ten of Cups here. It could definitely be about some kind of family. This could be dysfunction that was happening around a family. But if I'm being honest with you, there's something wrong with this. Okay, this people hanging on to someone else for their own reasons. And that's really what I feel very heavily here. I don't want you to go, or don't, you know, go, or don't, because I feel like there's some kind of reliance on you. But it puts you in a bad situation is what I'm getting, a very bad situation. to where you don't feel good. You don't feel like yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? Where your life has become stagnant. Said, look, Sag, you got 3 aces out of this deck, out of what, 10, 12 cards? Okay. 3 aces already. You have, look, new starts is all over this. Absolutely all over this. You're moving forward towards some kind of initiative here. I feel like your ships have they're finally coming in. Okay, and it's pushing you forward. I don't think you can get caught up in this. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with someone here. I see a King of Swords energy here, someone who's very intelligent here, logical. They could be helping you in some way, shape, or form. This could also be somebody with this Ace of Cups here who you're forming some kind of new relationship with. Whoever this is, I feel like somebody has got their eye on you and they have very pure intentions. Maybe they know what you've been through. Maybe they're the one that's going to be offering you something here as well. This could be, it's a King of Swords because this could be somebody in a position of power or authority as well, maybe even in law, okay? So if that is the case, they could be helping you sever ties or get out of this situation, okay? Especially if it's a business contract or something like that. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. Flipped right over. Yeah, see, this, the High Priest, wow. Justice, yeah. Whatever this was, this is a very unfair situation for you. And that's why you see up here, this person trying to push back all of this energy here. They watch you. They know what's going on. They're very curious about what you're doing, what you're thinking. Like, I feel like it has a lot to do with what you're doing. If you're actively in this situation, I feel like you have someone consumed with what you're doing, okay? If this is an energetic tie in some way, I feel like they still are very curious about what you're doing here. For some reason, you're coming across, again, very optimistic and kind of open and happy again. I feel like you're pulling a bit of a disappearing act though as well. So maybe they don't know everything. Like you're leaving them to think about or to guess kind of what you're doing is what I'm getting. Somebody is trying to figure you out is what I feel. This is a person that's very curious. But if you look at this person. They're trying to dip in, listen, figure out what's going on. I'm very curious, but they're holding this dagger in their hand as well. This is this addictive behavior is what I feel. I think this is what you've cut out or what you've managed to, you've mastered yourself in a sense that has actually pushed that energy away and is making them deal with their own stuff. Like they can no longer piggyback off your energy is what I'm getting. They can't piggyback off of your energy, off of your lights. So this is somebody here that was definitely trying to cause some kind of conflict, and they could still be doing that. But the thing is, you're coming up with this High Priest energy, okay? Listen to your intuition. Keep things to yourself, all right? You also seem to not have the same belief system as what I'm getting. There could definitely be a difference in beliefs. But also honesty. I feel like you're dealing with a very dishonest person here. So you're doing right, I feel like, to kind of roll in silence here and keep things to yourself and listen to your higher guidance and follow spirit here. Because whoever this is, the cause and effect is about to catch up with them. Okay, absolutely. Some kind of justice is coming. People are going to get what they deserve is what I'm getting here. You were never, okay, put here to be put in whatever this box was. You were never put here. Now, it doesn't mean we can't, it doesn't mean that we're not, you know, we don't have to go through these lessons on our own and learn and, you know, and grow from them is what I want to say. I'm sorry, I'm getting caught up on this card here. And grow from them. Of course, we need to do that, okay? But I don't feel like you were ever supposed to be in this situation as long as you were. And I don't know why I feel heavy manipulation around it, almost like if you had people kind of rope you into it and you kind of stayed or something like that out of whatever. Maybe it was just out of loyalty, as I stated before. So Spirit is absolutely freeing you up from this. Get away from this, okay? This is not serving you. You've already healed whatever it was that drug in or pulled this to you to begin with. And now that you see clearly and you've got the truth, okay, and you've had this revelation, it's time to move forward. Definitely acknowledging here in this warrior energy how hard you've worked and what you've been through, okay? I do think you have someone here. I don't know if this is legal too, because I see justice that is trying to help you or wants to help you or maybe just wants to bring you some kind of truth. I think it could be around an emotional situation though. Spirit, what else for Sagittarius, please? Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. Yeah, okay, I don't know who this is, but you definitely have someone here that is trying to help you through something, okay, or trying to give you. I feel like this is the person that has a lot of emotions for you or will have a lot of emotions towards you. I almost feel like there's some kind of hidden love or something, some kind of hidden emotions towards you. This is the person that sees you as very compassionate, intuitive. They may know of what has happened here, especially if it's a legal situation for sure. Almost like a protective energy is what I'm feeling here with the Seven of Wands. Someone has seen you have to really stay resilient here and stand your ground, even defiant towards whatever this is. But they also are trying to help you get things moving in the right direction here. And I think they are. We see the Wheel of Fortune here. This is about the cycles of life. We see that the wheel is beginning to move again. What's interesting is in this card, you can see over here as the wheel is moving, this is falling down behind them. This is what's in the past. And we've already seen that with the energy coming in, right? That energy is being pushed away. It's literally falling off, okay? I think moving forward, what you're going to find is, because I do think that whatever has happened here could have obviously left you feeling a bit wounded, okay? Heartache, trauma, sorrow coming through in that card. But this is helping you to deal with that, because what you're going to see is a lot of equal give and take, okay? You're going to see a lot of generosity, charity, charitable, you know what I'm saying, kind of giving and relationships that are happening here that is going to help you heal beyond that, okay? You just had to break away. That's what I feel. I feel like you had to break away from that in order to get to this point. All right, Spirit, any other messages here for Sagittarius, please? Page of Wands, some kind of new good news that is coming in. Yeah, about this new beginning here that's going to, you're going to need to, yeah, you're going to need to take some kind of leap of faith and really take charge here. Okay, really take charge. You are in control of your destiny. I have the King of Cups on the bottom here with the Queen of Cups. You could definitely be coming into some kind of union or partnership, even with someone else or someone who you feel particularly fond of, even emotional for, a lot of compassion for, and likewise, you know, we saw that as well with the Six of Coins. This is about equal give and take, okay? Yeah, you're about to take off in some way, and I feel like you are really taking control. And whoever is getting left behind, I don't really think, Sag, you can worry about that, because I'm going to be honest with you. Looking at this energy, it doesn't look to me like they had your best interest at heart. You were serving some kind of purpose here. You've learned the lessons. You've seen the light, so to speak. Okay, you've had the breakthrough. Now it's time to move forward. That's what I feel. And you just got to do it. And honestly, this is spiritually led. You have some kind of purpose that you're supposed to be on. And you haven't even touched the surface yet. That's what I feel, okay? Because you were just distracted, I feel. You're being distracted in some way, and I'm sure quite deliberately. All right, Spirit, any words of wisdom for Sagittarius, please? Any advice here? You shouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself? Your hard work, hammer, and your decisions. Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. Absolutely. They're happening. I mean, you're manifesting big time. You have So many aces in this reading, okay? New start, new start, new start in so many different facets. Love, work, we saw some kind of creative endeavor that could be coming to you. That's also a financial, this could be something new financially is what I'm getting here. Some kind of prosperity or financial opportunity as well. Yeah. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. Okay, and then I love this card. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Absolutely. So don't even worry about that. You know, the time to focus on that should be over. I feel like you've learned what you needed to from this particular situation. I do feel it's very karmic energy. And now you've broken that energy in some way, okay? It's time to move ahead now, and I can obviously see that's going to suit you very well, okay? All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps. Let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.